American League Baseball coming up. The Texas Rangers trying to win one at home. Who's going to be winning this one today? Well, if you got the mound as your starter, you got a pretty good chance. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Sunday afternoon. And Steve, as he faces these Boston hitters, what will be the focus?
Well, the offense is going to be important to support this good right-handed pitcher on the mound today. He's facing a great lineup. This team can put some runs up on the board. So if his club could score early, it could take some of the pressure off of him and allow him to get in the strike zone a little earlier in the count.
We've got a moment to check out that lineup for the Red Sox. Scouting Big John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Big Papi, anytime David Ortiz steps to the plate, he can do something very special. What I like about him over the years is he now has become a guy who's not afraid to hit the ball to left field when he has 2 strikes to strikeouts and get his average up. I love what he does, though, in the batter's box. He's a clutch performer, and if the game's on the line, he's the guy you want up for your team.
And it's Jacoby Ellsbury leading off the game. Ground ball Ellsbury. Andrus with a pickup. And that'll retire Ellsbury. Now we'll take a quick look at the Rangers, see where they are positionally. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, when Elvis Andrus came up to the big leagues, everyone knew he could catch the ball and throw the ball, but they didn't know if he could hit. Well, he's proven he can hit, and the defense is still there. He is so helpful to his pitching staff. You know, if you need a ball hit on the ground, you want it hit to Elvis Andrus because it will be an out.
And it's Dustin Pedroia in the box now.
Well, Brandon Webb, guys, was one of the most dominant pitchers in baseball in his career. 2010, didn't pitch at all. 2009, only 4 innings. But when he's healthy, that sinker ball can be very dominating.
Webb with the delivery. He makes contact, line drive. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here. And Brandon Webb last year, John, career ERA just over 3. Kept that sinker ball working. And Steve, if he can keep doing that, maybe the D-backs can get enough pitching to move into the postseason.
And here's the thing, I think he can get back to full health because he doesn't have to be one of those 98, 99 mile an hour fastball guys. He just needs movement and to keep the ball down in the zone. So I'm looking for him to bounce back and get on track again.
That catches the high outside corner for a strike.
Well, the Rangers showed improvement in 2009 and dramatic improvement in 2010, getting a trip to the World Series for the first time in Texas Rangers history.
Here's the delivery. That one taken by Crawford for a strike. Well, Nolan Ryan made it very clear it was no longer going to be 12-11 ball games. He wanted a pitching staff, and they've got one.
Well, you're right. For the longest time, Gary, they were an offensive franchise. But the pitching improved. The big Cliff Lee trade at the deadline made all the difference in the world. And Neftali Feliz at the end of the game helped them go to the World Series.
And Kyle Crawford looks at that one. That's for a ball. It'll even it up.
Well, with a couple strikes on him, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
At the belt, here's the 2 towards the middle. Terrific stop, Andrus. And he throws on to second for the force. What a play. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Bottom half coming right up. Texas will bat. And we've got Andrus batting. He'll get things started here in the home half of the first. Here's the first pitch. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And that's off the plate, away, ball 2. On the way. Oh, that is hit well off the bat of Andrus. And Drew's able to get to that one. That's one away. Here's a chance to show you that lineup for the Rangers. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, one of the best short, compact swings in baseball, Josh Hamilton, but he exerts so much power in that swing. Hits balls a mile. He has a chance to be one of the best for a long, long time.
And Lackey's wide that time for a ball.
Overall, the Red Sox feasted on the American League West. Some teams made it a little bit more difficult than others, but in the end, the result's pretty good.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch, slider, runs outside, 2-0. Very big improvement for the Red Sox against the West. 13 wins in 09, 24 in 2010.
Well, they continue to dominate the Los Angeles Angels, and Seattle Mariners just didn't score enough runs to keep up with this potent Red Sox offense.
Young makes contact, fouled off. Two-one offering from Lackey. And it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Young's going to be looking for something to drive in the zone. He has a .360 career batting average against John Lackey. That's swung on and hit. And Drew out number 2. We'll take a look here and see where the Red Sox are positionally around the diamond. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, you always got to watch a dirt dog like Kevin Youkilis. Guy can play anywhere in the infield and play them all well. Gold glove caliber wherever you put him. But what I like about him is he's going to give himself up. He's going to knock balls down. He's going to let it hit his body just to record an out. You'd love having him on your team.
Now with 2 outs, a chance here for Josh Hamilton. That one fouled off by Hamilton. And the 0-1 by Lackey. Hamilton isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
He deals. And that one is just off the black. 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air. Deep right field. Way back there. Gone. That's a dinger. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball, 1-0. Now let's take a look at how that home run affects things on the WPA chart.
A great piece of hitting right there. He turns on that one, rotates the hips, and drives the ball.
And that's going to give them the lead here, and an early lead.
I'm going to see if they can tack on a few more here in the first to put the pressure on. Texas out in front now, Gary. Good job by the offense, taking the lead. Now they want more. Don't let up. When you've got the lead, keep adding to it.
Base is empty and 2 down. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. And Steve, they'd love to see their bats going here. You just love to get a big jump in a ball game.
Now, you know, you have to wonder whether nerves are a factor here in the first inning and affecting the way these pitchers are going at it.
Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
The pitch. And it's taken outside by Cruz for a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
That's hit foul by Cruz. And Lackey's wide that time for a ball. And another foul ball. Cruz in an at-bat he extends.
Well, he tried to get that fastball by him, and as long as this at-bat continues, he's going to continue to throw that fastball. If he fouls it off, this at-bat will go on a long time.
Ended this inning with a nice piece of pitching work as he gets the K. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And Adrian Gonzalez to lead it off. Called strike. Webb's got him 0-1 now.
Well, listen, the one thing with a good sinker ball, a pitcher can be aggressive, and he's aggressive with his. He really could be a one-pitch pitcher with this sinker.
He delivers. It's hit foul by Gonzalez. And you really love having a sinker baller like this, Steve, on your staff to eliminate that home run ball.
Well, it also allows him to log innings because it's not real taxing on his arm.
Low pitch from Webb for a ball.
Well, like a lot of hitters with 2 strikes, he's been very susceptible to the breaking ball. Let's see if he gets it.
The 1-2 pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And Kevin Youkilis up. Second base occupied. Nobody out yet. Pitch on the way. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Swung on, put in play. This one to Cruz. That's one. Cameron heads for third.
They had him played perfectly. You pitch to your defense. They hit the right spot with the pitcher, and the outfielder was where he should be. They make the out.
Base runner 90 feet away for David Ortiz.
When a lot of people thought Papi was done after his 2009 campaign, and even the start of his 2010 season wasn't too good either, but boy, did he come back with a vengeance.
Now with one away and a man on third base, going to issue the walk.
Well, they're going to pitch around this guy, put him on base, now try to get the double play. Not a bad strategy.
That'll bring J.D. Drew to the plate.
Well, they needed a little extra speed out there to cover the bases, potentially steal a base. Let's see if this added speed pays off.
Runners at first and third, one away. Swing and lined up the middle. That ball gets down, could tie it up. And he's heading for third. And count the run, game tied. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
Two men on, one out. Webb with the delivery. Swinging a liner to left. And that one to fall in, and the run will score.
When you shift the defense to the right, you have to pitch the hitter like he should hit it that way, into the teeth of the defense. Unfortunately, they didn't hit the spot that time. Base hit to left.
And we're going to see Scudero here. Well, this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they'll try and carry this on in the ballgame.
That was a good piece of hitting right there. He got his pitch, took advantage of it, drove it, and picked up the run.
Runners on first and second with one out. Called strike. Webb's got him 0-1 now. And you get a feeling, even though it's early in this ball game, that every run in this one is going to matter.
Well, that's why they have to look to keep tacking on runs, try to sustain the lead. When you've got an opportunity like this, you need a big hit.
Gets him to commit to that pitch, and he's down 0-2.
Well, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
And he pops it up. Should have room back there. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that'll get him aboard. They're on a roll. Drew scores. Boston, what offensive production right now.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
Runners at first and third, one away. And he starts Ellsbury out. Fastball just misses, 1-0. Hitting .229 lifetime off the Rangers. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he scoops it up. That's one out. Andrus gets the double play. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs across the plate. Red Sox jump out ahead in this one. And it's Adrian Beltre to lead us off.
Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
Slider in the dirt. The 1-0 now. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now Adrian Beltre with a 3-1 count.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
The pitch comes back on one on the corner. Full 3-2.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitcher loses that battle. Could be costly. That's a leadoff walk.
Well, he couldn't get the hitter to expand his strike zone. Good patience at the plate turned into a base on balls.
So Ian Kinsler will come up now.
Gary, when you're trailing, you don't want to run into outs, but they have good speed now at first base. It may not be a bad idea to try to steal and get a runner in scoring position.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now. Lifetime 10 for 23 off Lackey. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Kinsler now cut that swing down. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And Ian Kinsler looks at that one. A ball to even.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the pitch. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. Here's a big pitch to Kinsler. That one fouled off by Kinsler. Lackey readies the full count pitch. Lost him. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
And in the batter's box, here's Moreland.
Gary, we just saw the second walk in this inning, and you really have to start to question, is he nibbling, trying to avoid contact, or is he losing control?
Lackey finding the strike zone, no swing on it. And Steve, absolutely right about those walks here. He's got himself in a jam. If he doesn't get out of it, his part of the game may be over.
Well, he's finding himself in hitters' counts, and when hitters can look for a certain pitch, they can drive it, so he's in trouble.
Straight away left. That should be a base hit. Beltre is going to try and score, and Beltre will score. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second. Now, John Lackey's pitching some awfully big games in his career, and this is a big situation right now.
And he's trying to get out of this pitching jam. They want to protect that one-run lead.
Well, it's not time to panic. Like you said, it's a one-run lead. They just need to keep it under control and not let it get out of hand.
2 men in scoring position, still no one out. The pitch from Lackey. Ball. That one is low. Napoli not biting. 7 ABs. He's picked up 1 hit off Lackey. Ready with a 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
Well, anytime you have first base open, and you don't need to just throw anything over the plate. Be careful with him. If you walk him, you walk him.
The 2-0 pitch, a fastball, but he missed. Strike 1. And Mike Napoli will work that one to the hitter's count now as he goes 3-1.
They thought maybe the hitter was going to open up at the plate. They went with the soft pitch, the curveball, down and away, but he couldn't chase.
Swings at that fastball, can't make contact, 3-2. Napoli digging in. Here's the pitch. Napoli will foul that one away. Lackey readies the full count pitch. Another foul ball as Napoli digs in.
Well, you get so deep in the at-bat, all you want to do is stay alive any way you can. You try to foul off the tough pitches, and that's what he did here. The 7th pitch of the at-bat, and he just gets enough of it to stay alive.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he missed ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
But you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
And Bourbon settles in, and this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit, we've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation.
Make or break moment right here, Gary, for Hideki Okajima. Let's see if he can get himself out of it.
And this will really test his mettle, Steve. With the bases loaded here, trying to protect that lead, almost impossible.
Well, it's going to be very tough. I mean, hitters know that you have to throw a strike. You can't walk them. But sometimes you can use that anxiousness of the hitter to your advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there, 1-1.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
A shot up the middle, and it's caught. Play by Scudero. Elvis Andrus is batting here, 1 away.
There's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow, putting an awful lot of pressure on tomorrow's starter because they're going to burn through this pen today. The pressure is squarely on the shoulders of Dan Wheeler.
And he needs to get it together in a hurry right now with the bases loaded and just 1 run up.
He looks determined, Gary. He knows his offense has done the job today by getting the lead. Now it's up to him to do his job.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike 2 and 1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
He's ready now, the 2-1. That one is swung out and missed. Elvis Andrus, no contact to even the count. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
Now, if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
At the belt, Andrus settles in. Missed ball 4, and this game is tied.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at-bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
The pressure is squarely on the shoulders of Dan Wheeler.
And you can see he's trying to keep his composure out there, dealing with this bases-loaded situation, and one away.
That's a tough situation. He can't walk a batter, but he also can't be too aggressive, throwing it over the heart of the plate, give up a home run. Tough work ahead.
First pitch on the way. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Over his career, a .265 hitter off Boston. And that's a strike. Young's going to have to be very careful on this next pitch. Young makes contact, fouled off. Swung on and missed, strike three, and Michael Young is out of there.
Now he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3. Gary, Josh Hamilton at the plate right now in this big situation, looking to get the job done.
And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. Hamilton gets set. Here's the delivery. There's a strike from Wheeler, now 0-1.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
Here's the delivery. Hamilton isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up. He's gone 1 for 4 in his career against Wheeler. The pitch. He's got the bat on that one, and Crawford's there, and that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up 2 runs and a hit. They strand 2. We're all knotted up in Texas. A glimpse of the sun here and there, darting around through the clouds. Some shadows coming on the field right now. Fresh count on Pedroia. Here it comes. Fouled away. Foul! Now Napoli sets up. Hut shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first for out number 1. And so with 1 down, we'll see Carl Crawford.
4th straight appearance in the All-Star game for Carl Crawford. He's become one of these guys that you'll see in the Midsummer Classic for years to come.
Here's Crawford's first look. Slider just misses, 1-0. And as nice as recognition is, John, for Carl Crawford, the talk should be about MVP probably. I mean, this guy's one of the best players on a very good team.
Yeah, I think because he doesn't hit home runs, people kind of dismiss that. But Gary, I'm with you. He impacts the game in so many different ways to help his team win. He does it defensively, getting on base with hits. He can drive the ball and steal bases and scores a ton of runs.
That will bring Jed Lowry to the plate.
Well, Gary, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. He'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
One out, man on first. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing he is to throw it again right away.
Well, what you don't want to do is let it get.
He's running, heading for second. And he is safe at second. Oh, he's going to try to steal third. And it goes foul. Catcher can't control it. The throw. And safe. They can't get him at third. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
We got a second now to see the four-seam fastball in K-Can.
He decides to take a hack at a pitch up and away, but he just couldn't put the barrel on it.
Nice piece of pitching right there, John.
Well, it certainly was. You got to give him credit to the pitcher for giving him something eye level to chase at.
Two outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. He won't get a chance to swing the bat here. They've decided to put him on.
But normally you want the hitter to earn his way on base, but in this situation, the intentional walk's the right move. Big-time players live for these moments like this, Gary.
This is his first chance at bat. Two men on, two men out. Out in front on that one, strike one.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Hit on the ground, up the middle, and Andrus is able to make the play. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. And we're still tied here in Texas. Leading it off, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to Cruz. There's a strike from Wheeler, now 0-1.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Here's the pitch to right center, and that is in there, the go-ahead run on board. That's going to bring up Adrian Beltre.
Well, good piece of hitting right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
He walked and later scored his last time through.
Puts a little pressure on the defense and on the pitcher right now. Speed at first base, tie game. You've got to hold them close, but you can't be distracted. You still have to go after the hitter.
Fastball taken high, 1-0. 1 for 4 lifetime against Dan Wheeler. The 1-0 now. And that one outside. Beltre stays off it.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Ball 3. So you know now with that 3-0 count, Beltre would like to really hack here.
The pitcher can't find the zone right here, but I'm still giving my hitter the green light. I think he has enough discipline to get a good pitch and try to drive it.
At the belt, Wheeler kicks and throws. And he lost him. That's going to move that winning run up into scoring position.
Off the plate outside, he's missed on 4 straight. He's got to bring it back in the zone.
And with that, Ian Kinsler will come to the plate. Drew a walk his last time. Beltre at first. Cruz on at second. And Wheeler's pitch misses inside.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Here's the 1-0. And misses below the knees. Ball 2. Ball 3 there, so Kinsler's got the count where he can take a big cut. Career batting average .244 against the Red Sox. Now Kinsler, a 3-1 count. He can be selective.
Same thing here, selective 3-0. Now you can still be selective on 3-1. Make him throw it where you want it.
Ground ball, Kinsler. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it. That's a real morale lifter for the team that gets it done. You cut a run down at the plate.
When the relay man's yelling 4, 4, 4, you know you've got to come up and chuck it hard to the plate. And he did it, and he got it.
And in the batter's box, here's Moreland. I'm wondering today, John, this Texas lineup, what will he probably see in his repertoire?
Well, no closer comes into a game with more fanfare than Jonathan Papelbon. The hat's pulled down, the eyes are squinting, the lips are pouted. But once he gets on that mound, he throws a fastball in the upper 90s with a devastating split. If I'm a hitter, I'm sitting on that fastball because there's no way I can hit a split finger if he throws a good one.
Singled home a run in his last at bat. And in the batter's box, here's Moreland. 1 out with runners at first and second. And the first pitch starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Papelbon. Good patience by Mitch Moreland right there. It's a ball, and he gets the count even.
Well, you would think a split-finger fastball. You think of a pitch that goes straight down in the strike zone. But this one here had a little run on it, too far inside, though.
Swing and a line drive. That's the second out.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Ball. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Hitting .250 lifetime against the Red Sox. At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high, 2-0. He swings and nails a liner. That one is in there. That should score Beltre. And they win it. Game-winning run is across.
Walk-off win for the home team, getting it done in extraordinary fashion. Everybody celebrating.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game. Mike Napoli, a game changer with the bat.
Well, you know, Gary, a lot of times it doesn't matter how many hits you get, but when you get those hits. And sometimes it only takes one, and that's how this game was decided today. That one big hit was the reason this team won. That's why he's our clutch performer.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.